become a little bit easier to reach agreement on prices since the OCR started to come down, but we haven't really seen any major price pressures come through.
Kia ora everyone, it's Sam and Chris here from the Bayleys Insights team. This week we're talking the biggest news in New Zealand real estate. So what have we got up first in the residential space?
Yeah, totally. So first up, Sam, we've got our latest survey results for our broker sentiment survey. This is our on the front line. So one of the questions that we asked in this latest survey was around the impact of OCR reductions on both activity and pricing in the housing market. And just early results is based on surveys so far of 336 of our agents. We've had on activity basically more inquiries coming through both from buyers and vendors, but sort of a lesser degree of actual offers and transactional activity, which I think is pretty consistent with the market stats. And then on pricing dynamics, what we're seeing is that it's become a little bit easier to reach agreement on prices since the OCR started to come down, but we haven't really seen any major price pressures come through. And in fact, just over half of our agents are still reporting no noticeable change on pricing. So yeah, just an interesting little lead indicator there.
Yeah, cool.
And so Sam, you got some commercial stuff?
Yeah, so our team actually released two national reports that cover the mega real estate projects shaping New Zealand's Golden Triangle and the South Island. So we covered kind of the projects that were identified in the fast track approvals bill. A couple of key points from the report is that population is really underpinning growth in these areas where the projects are happening. But if you're interested in reading more, you can check out the full reports via the links. And next up, we've got our sales snapshot. So what's our theme for this week, Chris?
Yeah, so kind of interesting one. So this is the sales for two properties that we recently filmed at. So both commercial and residential.
Yeah, do you want to go up first with the commercial one that we've got out?
Yeah, so you might have remembered if you're watching about 2 weeks ago, we filmed at 1 bar 18 to 22 Clark Street in Newlands. So this was of course Unco Duck Wily and Beverly Pan's listing. A little bit about this one: showroom, industrial gem in Newland, 400 square metre commercial premises with 7 car parks, massive road frontage. So that one went to auction earlier this week, sold under the hammer for 1.585 million, which converts to just under $4,000 a square metre on floor area. So well done to Unco and Beverly on that one.
Cool, and I've got one of Chris Batchelor's recent sales, that's 80A Eversley Road in Belmont on the Shore. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. I remember filming there, it was super beautiful, really nice pool and a really great location on the shore. This one sold for 2.375 mil. Yeah, and good job to Chris Batchelor on marketing that one. And into international news, what have you got for us this week, Chris?
Yeah, so I've got like an interesting little holidays one. So the title on this particular video was How Spirit Halloween Became a billion-dollar business. And what it was one of the offshore big news sort of outlets talking about this chain Spirit Halloween in the USA. And it has quite an interesting connection to commercial property. Basically what it is, so it's this huge chain of like Halloween pop-up stores, but they're also rolling into Spirit Christmas for Christmas. And what it was talking about was that their business basically operates on this premise that if a retail space in the States is not leased by like June, there's a good chance that most retailers won't want to touch it because they won't be able to open in time for Christmas. And so this then gives them this huge pipeline of locations to basically do these big pop-ups for Halloween and then for Christmas. And yeah, just a really interesting one. The other thing is that a lot of pop-up stores would typically be like high risk, like sort of random little startups and that sort of stuff. But Spirit Halloween, Spirit Christmas is this huge chain, and they're sort of taking this low risk corporate approach. They can get really good sites, really good deals. So well worth a look if you're interested in Halloween, Christmas. Retail property. Like,
nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cool. And then moving into our property of the week. So have you got a property in Auckland this week?
I do. So I've got 34 Schofield Street in Grey Lynn. So this is an architectural masterpiece, 4 beds, 3 baths on 535 square metres. Solid concrete glass masterpiece designed by Jack McKinney. It's got a heated saltwater pool, private garden, and just really beautiful homes. If you want to learn more about this one, contact Christina Cesarius from Bayleys Ponsonby.
Awesome.
How about you, Sam?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a different one this week. It's 271 Lawrence Road in Mangawhai. So it's land, buildings and business on about 2 hectares. The ridge is just a 10-minute drive from the surf beaches, local shops and cafes. So it's got 5 fully self-contained luxury villas and a cool conference room. So if you're interested in this one, you can contact Laurie Burt from Bayleys North Shore Commercial, Wayne Keane from Bayleys Auckland Central, or Stephen St. James from Bayleys Mangawhai. With that being said, I think we'll wrap up this video for this week. So thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Sam.
And we'll catch you guys next week.